Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Kike Hernandez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
To short. Taken in by Simmons. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Trout takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson moves over. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. On the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Castellanos ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Scott Van Slyke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Castellanos racing back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there. Trace Thompson will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. He'll come home with it, and he's safe. Yasmani Grandal into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Justin Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Yonhervis Solarte gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
First baseman, Albert.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Kershaw into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eduardo Nunez is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now
Kike Hernandez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Corey Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Giavatella's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Giovanni Soto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Drilled down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped right back to the mound. Seager is right there, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. Turner for 1. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. So striding in, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Mike Trout steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Hernandez is going to have room out there as he... Hanley Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit to right, but foul. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Liner toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Scott Van Slyke is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout, and he'll step off the rubber and go to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled to the right side. Pujols has it. Simmons, return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Trace Thompson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Nick Castellanos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Nick.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hernandez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Johnny Giavotella
Second
is at the
baseman.
plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Giavotella.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Dodgers, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Justin Turner will dig in. He singled his first time around. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there, 1 away. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, and he is in there. Kike Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point.
Count is 2-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Corey Seager will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter,
Hanley Ramirez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Scott Van Slyke will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Escobar. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Giovanni Soto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A quick out number 1. Andrelton Simmons stands in.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trace Thompson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Justin Turner digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. C.J. Cron will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
There is Solarte. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Mike Trout will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Nick Castellanos stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Calhoun. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Kike Hernandez will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a ball.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Corey Seager will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit hard towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Albert Pujols will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Albert.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Johnny Giavotella will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Scott Van Slyke will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Trace Thompson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Trace Thompson.
On the ground for Giavotella could be 2. Simmons on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Yasmani Grandal strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giovanni Soto will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Thompson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Andrelton Simmons stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is fouled at the plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number
Yunel
6.
Escobar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle onto first, and it's dropped. C.J. Cron ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Justin Turner will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit back up the middle, backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yonhervis Solarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Houston Street will take over now with 1 away. Street comes set. First pitch on its way. In the air to right center. Calhoun giving chase. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Kike Hernandez will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Adrian Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Jose Alvarez will take over with 2 gone here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 5.
Albert Pujols will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Seager fields it cleanly on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Clayton Kershaw. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.